Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stands your disposition to be married?
It is an honor that I dream not of.
An honor? Were not I thine only nurse, I would say thou had sucked wisdom from thy teat.
We'll think of marriage now. Younger than you, here in Verona, ladies of esteem are made already mothers. The valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
Oh, man, young lady. Lady, such a man as all the world. He's a man way.
Verona summer hath not such a flower.
Nay, he's a flower. In faith, a very flower.
What say you? Can you love the gentleman? This night you shall behold him at our feast. Read o'er the volume of young Paris' face. Find delight writ there with beauty's pen. Examine every married lineament and see how one another lends content. And what obscured in this fair volume lies, find written in the margent of his eyes. This precious book of love, this unbound lover, to beautify him only lacks a cover. The fish lives in the sea, and 'tis much pride for fair without, the fair within to hide. That book in many's eyes does share the glory, that in gold clasps locks in the golden story. So shall you share all that he doth possess, by having him, making yourself no less.
No less, nay bigger. Women grow by men.
Speak briefly. Can you like of Paris love?
I'll look to like, if looking liking move. But no more will I endart mine eye than your consent gives strength to make it fly.
Go, girl. Seek happy nights to happy days. Susan and she, God rest all Christian souls, were of an age. Well, Susan is with God now. She was too good for me.
What shall the speech we spoke for our excuse? Shall we on without an apology?
We shall have no Cupid hoodwinked with a scarf, but let them measure us as they will. We'll measure them a measure and be gone.
Give me the torch. I'm not for this ambling. Being but heavy, I will bear the light.
Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I, believe me. You have dancing shoes with a nimble soul. I have a soul of lead, so stakes me to the ground.
You are a lover. Borrow Cupid's wings and soar with them above a common bound.
I cannot bound a pitch above dull's woe. Under love's heavy burden do I sink.
And to sink in it should you burden love. Too great oppression for a tender thing.
Is love a tender thing? It's too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and it pricks like thorn.
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, and you beat love down. Give me a case to put my visage in. A visor's for a visor. What care I what curious eye doth pull deformities? Here are the beetle brows shall blush for me.
Come, knock and enter, and no sooner in than every man betakes to his legs.
I'll be the candle holder and look on. The game was ne'er so fair, and I'm done.
Tut, duns the mouse, the constable's own word. If thou art done, we'll draw thee from the mire of this surreverence love, wherein thou stickst up to the ears. Come, we burn daylight, ho!
Hey, that's not so.
I mean, sir, in delay. We waste our lights in vain like lamps by day. Take our good meaning, for our judgment sits 5 times in that ere once in our 5 wits.
And we mean well in going to this mask, but 'tis no wit to go.
Why, may one
I had a
ask?
dream tonight.
And so did I.
Well, what was yours?
That dreamers often lie.
In bed asleep while they do dream things true.
Oh, then. I see. Queen Mab hath been with you. She is the fairy's midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone on the forefinger of an alderman, drawn with a team of little atomies athwart men's noses as they lie asleep. Her wagon spokes made of long spider's legs, the cover of the wings of grasshoppers, the traces of the smallest spider's web, the collars of the moonshine's watery beams, her whip a cricket's bone, the lash of film, her wagoner a small gray-coated net, not so big as a round little worm pricked from the lazy finger of a maid. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut made by the joiner squirrel, or old grub, time out of mind. the fairies' coachmakers. And in this state, she gallops night by night through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. Or courtiers' knees who dream on curtsies straight. Or lawyers' fingers who straight dream on fees. Or ladies' lips who straight on kisses dream, which oft the angry mab with blisters plagues, because their mouths with sweetmeats tainted are. Sometimes she driveth o'er a courtier's nose, and then dreams he of smelling out a suit. And sometimes comes she with a tithe pig's tail, tickling a parson's nose as a lies asleep, then dreams he of another benefice. Sometimes she driveth o'er a soldier's neck, and then dreams he of cutting foreign throats, of breaches, ambuscados, Spanish blades, of helps 5 fathoms deep, and then anon drums in his ears, at which he starts and wakes, and being thus frighted, swears a prayer or two, and sleeps again. This is that very mab that plats the manes of horses in the night, and bakes the elf locks in foul, sluttish hairs, which once untangled, much misfortune bodes. This is the hag, when maids lie on their backs, that presses them, and learns them first to bear, making them women of good carriage. This is she!
Peace, Mercutio, peace. Thou talks of nothing.
True. I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy, which is as thin a substance as the air, and more inconstant than the wind that woos.
This wind you talk of blows us from ourselves. Supper is done and we shall come too late.
I fear too early, for my mind misgives some consequent just hanging in the stars shall begin his fearful date with this night's revel, and expire the term of a despised soul closed in my breast by some vile forfeit of untimely death.
But he that hath the steerage of my course direct my sail. Like drawn, lusty gentle. Hello!
What lady is that?
I know not.
Oh. She doth teach the torches to burn bright.
Welcome, gentlemen. Ladies that have their toes unplagued with corns will have a bout with you. My mistresses, which of you all will now deny to dance? She that makes dainty, she, I swear, hath corns. You are welcome, gentlemen. I have seen the day that I have worn a visor, and could tell a whispering tale into a fair maiden's ear, such as would please. 'Tis gone, 'tis gone, 'tis gone. Welcome, gentlemen. Come, musicians, play. A hall, make room, and foot it, girls.
I profane with my unworthiest touch this holy shrine. The gentle fine is this, my lips, 2 blushing pilgrims, ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
A good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Have not saints lips, and holy palmers too?
Aye, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray. Grant thou lest faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
All my prayers' effect I take, as from my lips by yours. My sin is purged.
Then have my lips the sin that they have took?
Sin from my lips. Oh, trespass sweetly urged, give me back my sin.
You kiss by the book.
We should find a place we want to
Despite his voice should be a Montague. What dares the slave come hither covered with an antic face? Now by the stock and honor of my kin to strike him dead, I hold it not a sin.
Why, how now, kinsman? Wherefore storm you so?
Uncle, it is a Montague, our foe. The villain that is hither come in spite.
Young Romeo, is it?
'Tis he, that villain Romeo.
Content thee, gentle coz, leave him alone. He bears him like a portly gentleman, and to say truth, Verona brags of him to be a virtuous and well-governed youth. I would not, for the wealth of all the town, do him disparagement in my house.
Fates, when such a villain is as guest, I'll not enjoy him.
Go to, go to. You are a saucy girl. Is it so indeed? This trick may chance to scathe you. You must contrary me? You are a princox. Go. Be quiet. Or, for shame, I will make you quiet.
Come hither, nurse. What is yon gentleman that would not dance?
His name is Romeo and Montague, the only son of your great enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate.
What is a mother?
Married bachelor. Her mother is the lady of the house.
She a Capulet?
Uh-huh.
Oh dear, account my life as my foe's death.
We want to hide, and you are there. You better not stare, but I think you should hide, or the beast will
Cousin Romeo.
He is wise, and all my life stolen him home to bed.
You run this way. Leap the orchard wall. Call good, Mercutio.
Hey, I'll conjure too. Romeo! Humors! Madman! Passion! Lover! Appear but in the likeness of the sun. Speak but one rhyme and I'll be satisfied. Cry but I me! Pronounce but love and dove. He heareth not, he stirreth not, he moveth not. He ate is dead, and I must conjure him. I conjure thee by Rosaline's bright eyes, by her high forehead and her scarlet lip, by her fine foot, straight leg, and quivering thigh.
He had hid among the trees to be consorted with the humorous night. Blind is his love, and best befits the dark.
Romeo, if love is blind, love cannot hit the mark. Romeo, that she were, oh, that she were, an open, etc., thou a popper and pear. Romeo, good night.